Hello and welcome to another first impressions on Dragonheir. You guys really did enjoy that first video I did on it, so why not continue on? And I'm going to give you guys the first look of the heroes. Why not? Because everyone wants to see the heroes. How good do these bad boys look? And I'm going to give you guys, obviously, some cool tips and tricks too during this video. So let's get into everything you're going to need to know in my first impressions of Dragonheir's hero collection. Hello guys, yes, smash a like, comment and subscribe for more daily videos here with me, MrSneakyy. I do cover Dragonheir here and I do cover Call of Dragons, so if you want some different variety in mobile gaming, I am your guy. And here we're going to be looking at the heroes. I'm not going to lie, this game has some goddamn good looking heroes. Even the common heroes look insane, which is quite staggering, and I must say is amazing, because it means no matter what, at the lowest bottom rarity to the legendary rarity in the game, you're gonna have some access to some amazing looking heroes in this game, right? And I'm just going to showcase some of the heroes I've unlocked so far, and then obviously showcase the cool ways you can see some of the bigger or better heroes in the game, and showcase as well, if you're looking, how you can learn some basic stuff when you're playing this game. So your hero screen, or if we go to my main hero, as you can see, this is like in reds. This is your character you make in the game. And the cool thing about this is, I don't know if you've noticed, you can switch your element. So when you start playing through, you'll notice you have different elements. And in this, as you can see, I'm currently rocking the ice. I'm kind of playing more of a supportive role, meaning I do give my guys defense, give them a nice little core damage to the enemy, but more importantly, I do some big shielding, and I need that shield because my build is kind of greedy for now, I will admit. But you can change this on the fly, which I really do enjoy. You can go for like a lightning build, or you can carry on with the fire build that you start off with, which is really interesting for me. On top of it, you can see a really good breakdown of all of your stats. You can see what you currently have, plus any of your armor or any of your stats you've gained. You can see this all put up, or if you really want, you can just press this one button and it just gives you it in a nice summed up, easier looking view for you, right? Really cool. Also, which I want to showcase on this, are these different buttons. You're gonna probably wondering, what the hell are all these buttons, MrSneakyy? Well, let's go through them. The first one is a pin, and I love this. So no matter what, if you put this and click this hero, it's going to be on your pinned category. So if you've got some of your favorite heroes that you unlock and you really do enjoy using, you're going to be able to pin these heroes to the top. So these guys will always, as you can see now, be located in my top like 3 screens. They're all pinned, which I think is a really cool quality of life feature. But what's really good is this, when you go into this little question mark, because the question mark teaches you a little bit about the whole character. So here we're looking at Zadok, and I actually really like Zadok. He's a cool little looking hero. He gives you basically attack, crit rate, and crit damage is what you're looking to try and buff on this hero. The way you want to use him, as you can see, is in the Goblin Lair, Grave of Venom, and the Heretical Ruins. And on top of this, it gives you even a recommended set of armor and artifacts that you're going to be looking for to use this hero. So I love the fact it gives you all of this info in a nice basic official walkthrough. And then on top of this, we can go into recommended lineup. And I love it. Recommended lineup. You can see all of the heroes that it recommends you doing. And obviously you can see this is all legendary. But what I've done is, you can see down in the bottom, the little circles, let's just say. And these little circles are hero portraits that are basically heroes that fulfill a very similar role for that position. So as you can see, I have already got the tank in the blue role, so I'm using him right now. I obviously have a summon enhancement through the one you get for free as Istarion, which is really cool. And then I unlocked, as we can see, Zadok. And obviously over time, maybe when I get better in this game, or if I get lucky, we can unlock some legendary heroes instead that can, you know, replace this epic slot. So I do love it. I love the fact that this team, and it tells you a nice understanding what this team does, which is doing AoE damage and summoning things to basically sacrifice them to get basic extra effects. Love that whole gimmick. And I love the fact you can just see, like I say, everything you need to know about each of these heroes. You can see all of their skills that they already have, and like I say, replacements if you don't own them. So really good little interface there, and that's all located on that little question mark. So if you're checking that out, press that out. Here you can add a category, which is really good. So if this is going to be one of your AoE farmers, if you wanted to say that, you could create a category for that and put that on him. So when you're looking through, you can just search naturally through that area. Here we've got some nice little story areas for this hero. You're going to unlock this when you level him up, which is, I just find a nice little quality of life view, right? So this is just one of the heroes. It's all 3D, as you can see on their rendering. Looks amazing, shall I say, for all of them. Even if we look at this little guy, guess what? Yeah, he's a rat boy. But when you click on him, he looks bad ass, and he's just a rare hero in this game. I'm using Edgar, and he looks, again, kind of sick, like almost like a Frost Dragon Slayer, right? Love the hell out of this. And again, when we're going down, you'd be surprised that even if we go down now, these are the common heroes I'm going to showcase in this. And you can see, even on the common hero level, the detailing they put into this is so massive. And this is like only the basic of basic heroes in the game. And I'm just showcasing, like, look at the model design. Like, it is beautiful. And that's one thing you're going to appreciate if you're playing this. So my first impressions already, love the whole character design, the character aesthetic, and hopefully you guys do. And hopefully you enjoy it as well, which I'm going to showcase at the moment. But all of those little features, right, in this side of it. So in this game, what we're going to go over next is, you know, extra little gimmicks and stuff about the hero screen that you can learn and understand what this means. So in every hero, if you've noticed, this little emblem changes, right? And this emblem is your elemental affinity. So depending on if you have certain amount of heroes all teamed up within the same elemental hero bracket, you're gonna get some bonuses, as you can see, right? So with 3-star heroes, you're gonna get the attack, defense, and HP. It depends on what, obviously, ones you pick for these buffs. For me, if I use this elemental one, which is the I want to say the poison guys, the nasty evil guys, and the ice boys, I'm going to be able to have a nice 20% defense and attack buff, which I really enjoy. But on top of this, you can see just next to my head, there's a little captain button. So when you level up these heroes and you get them from 1-star to 2 stars from obviously unlocking and upgrading them, you're going to unlock their captain ability. And this is just a aura that you can select while you are in the, you know, battlefield for your team. And it's great. And you can switch this on the fly, because you could have technically 5 captains in your team, but only one of those captain buffs will be active. And you just choose that at the beginning of your combat. And I will showcase all this in a big top 5 tips and tricks video if you're wondering. So if you're wanting more Dragonheir content, I'm going to be giving you it, guys, because I know you guys have been loving it so far. So yeah, this is basically everything I'm going to showcase today. I'm not going to spoil too much more, because it is just the first impressions. I don't want to say to you guys, go down this route, because it is not one of those videos at all. But there is some fantastic looking heroes, and for first impressions, I've only been playing this game very short amount of time. I've fallen in love with it. I love the design. I love even the massive raid fights you get to go on. I love the way you have to roll your dice to go and find places. It's just really interesting. So honestly, give this game a try. I've only gone through this first impressions video. We are going to do more in-depth guides for Dragonheir, as you guys can imagine, that my channel is kind of known for from other past games. But we will be doing it for this. So if you want to see my journey and learning on Dragonheir, smash a like, comment, and subscribe. And with all of that, stay safe, stay sneaky, guys, and peace out.